guest Sri Kavi Dotto, distinguished guests, parents, teachers, staff members and students. On the behalf of the management and faculty of Assembly of God Church School, I would extend a very warm welcome to all of you on this happy and solemn occasion when we all come together to celebrate our country's independence. As we gather here today, I would like to take the opportunity to wish all of you a very happy Independence Day. May I now request the audience to please stand up for our national anthem before we start the program.
Independence Day everyone. Madam আমাকে বলছেন স্পিচ দিতে, it's very tough for me honestly. I am not at all a politician. I am a person like you people. So I can't speak. But anyhow, what else I say from core of my heart, naturally, normally, and preferably Bengali. আজকে ম্যাডাম আমার কাছে গিয়েছিলেন যেদিন, আমি কিন্তু এই স্কুলটার সম্বন্ধে অনেক শুনেছি। আমি নিজে এখানে পড়াশোনা করিনি দুর্গাপুরে, কিন্তু আমার অনেক বন্ধু বান্ধব বা তাদের ফ্যামিলি বা অনেকে এখান থেকে পড়েছে, বড় হয়েছে, আমি ওনাকে শেয়ার করছিলাম। তারা অনেকে এখন আমি জানি বাইরে খুব ভালো ভালো জায়গাতে আছে, কেউ ইউএস, কেউ ইউরোপ, বা ইভেন আমাদের দিল্লি, মুম্বাইতেও বা কলকাতাতেও অনেক বড় বড় জায়গাতে আছে। তা আমি স্কুলটার নাম শুনতাম এত, কিন্তু আমি স্কুলটাকে কিন্তু চোখে দেখিনি। তো আজকে আমার সেই ইয়েটা মানে সফল হলো আর কি, দেখাটা সার্থক হলো চোখে, এটা দেখলাম। তবে আমার যেটা মনে হচ্ছে, আপনার পেরেন্টসরা আছেন এখানে সবাই, আমার মনে হচ্ছে স্কুলটার জন্য কিন্তু আমাদের অনেকের অনেক দায়িত্ব আছে। স্কুলটাতে অনেক কিছু করার মতো স্কোপ আছে ডেভেলপমেন্ট, এবং সেটা কিন্তু একটা প্রিন্সিপাল বা একটা কেউ পারবে না। আই বিলিভ এখানে যত পেরেন্টস আছেন বা যারা আছেন সবাই মিলে কিন্তু আমাদের মনে হয় স্কুলটাকে আরেকটু এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাওয়া যেতে পারে। আর তোমরা ছোটরা যারা আছো, আমার এখানে এইমাত্র ক্যাপ্টেন আলাপ করবো, আমাকে আরিফা যে ইয়ে পড়ানো, দ্যাট সুইট গার্ল রিয়েলি। আর তোমাদেরকে আর কি বলবো বলো, তোমার এখন ছোটরা এতটা ম্যাচিওর মানে মোবাইলের জন্য, ইয়ে নেটওয়ার্কিংয়ের জন্য, তোমাদেরকে নতুন করে বলার বা শেখানোর কিছু নেই। তোমরা যে দেশের ভবিষ্যৎ, আমি না বললেও তোমরা সেটা জানো। তো বাট বি কেয়ারফুল। যেটা আমরা যখন তোমাদের বয়সে ছিলাম, ছোট ছিলাম, তখন কিন্তু এতটা রিস্ক ছিল না, এতটা পথটা পিচ্ছিল মানে স্লিপারি ছিল না যে উপরে ওঠার জন্য। কিন্তু নাওএডেজ ইটস রিয়েলি স্লিপারি। কিন্তু দেয়ার ডিফারেন্ট স্কোপ, এত স্কোপ আছে এখন তোমাদের জন্য, এত ওয়াইড ওয়ার্ল্ড। তো আমরা যখন তোমাদের এগিয়েছিলাম, আমাদের কিন্তু এত স্কোপ ছিল না। আমাদের জীবনে একটা জিনিস ছিল, হয়তো তোমাকে ডাক্তার হতে হবে বা ইঞ্জিনিয়ার হতে হবে, বা তুমি শেষ, দেয়ার ইজ নো আদার ওয়ে। পেরেন্টসদেরকে জিজ্ঞেস করবে, ছোটরা জানতে পারবে। কিন্তু আজকে তোমাদের কাছে মানে আমি সিম্পল গ্র্যাজুয়েট কেমিস্ট্রি অনার্স নিয়ে পাস করেছি। আজকে যারা এত ওয়াইড রেঞ্জ, এত পড়াশোনার স্কোপ, এত কিছু স্কোপ, যে খুব ভালো রেজাল্ট করছো, খুব মানে অ্যাভারেজ করছো, সবার জন্য পৃথিবীটা কিন্তু ওপেন আজকের দিনে। তোমরা এই সুযোগটা পেয়েছো, আমরা কিন্তু এই সুযোগটা পাইনি। আর একটা কথা বলে আমি শেষ করবো কথাটা, সেটা হচ্ছে দুর্গাপুর ইজ দুর্গাপুর। আই এম এ ভেরি প্রাউড দুর্গাপুর লাইক টু পিপল, রিয়েলি। আমি খুব প্রাউডলি বলি, আমাদের দুর্গাপুরের ছেলে মেয়েরা, খুব অনেস্টলি বলছি কথাটা, সারা পৃথিবী জুড়ে কিন্তু রাজত্ব করছে। ওয়েদার ইট ইজ এ শপিং মল, ওয়েদার ইটস নাসা, আমি সবসময় বলি কথাটা, এটা কিন্তু তোমাদের ভবিষ্যৎটা আরো ব্রাইট। তো দুর্গাপুরকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাওয়ার দায়িত্ব তোমাদের। তো টেক কেয়ার এভরিওয়ান, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, sir, for your words of inspiration. May I request our principal ma'am to say a few words.
Greetings to our honorable chief guest, Sri Kobi Dotto. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us your valuable time. Greetings to the distinguished guest, dear parents and guardians, and my dear children on this auspicious day as we celebrate 75 years of our independence today. Every year, we celebrate the Independence Day to remember the long journey of our freedom fighters, who we salute. But this year is special as we are all celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So therefore, on this special day, may we once again pledge to fiercely protect the democratic, sovereign, secular fabric of our nation. This tribute is not only for our freedom fighters, but also for those many soldiers who even today continue to protect our nation and uphold the tricolor. In our tricolor also, the saffron color symbolizes the sacrifice, as we all know, as thousands had laid down their lives. The white color stands for peace and green color stands for prosperity. So let us all come together and pledge to make sacrifices for the nation, be ambassadors of peace, and work together in unity for the prosperity and progress of our country. An unique country which is full of extraordinary people, diverse in language, custom, culture, religion, yet united as one. May we all continue to hold hands, to work together in unity to bring glory to our nation as we pay tribute to all the noble personalities on this auspicious day. Wishing you all a very happy Independence Day. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful speech. As proud Indians, we will remember the sacrifice of the martyrs on this Independence Day. We start today's program with a welcome song, Three Colors, by our school choir.
Colors when we look up to the sky.
a dance performance by class nursery to 2 on the song Aao Bachcho. Will be a dance performance by class 3 to 5 on the song Made in India.
From the land of the rising sun, I will search for my true loved one. From Africa, Australia, America. देखा है प्यार का सपना, मिल जाए कोई अपना, मिल जाए घर में साथिया, एक देसिया।
superhero of India, rekindling patriotism followed by dance performances in between. Schools celebrate Independence Day on 15th August every year with a program. The life stories and struggles of many freedom fighters like Netaji, Bhagat Singh and the others are depicted through a drama. The flag is hoisted and it is a day to pay a mark of respect to our freedom fighters. But do you think patriotism is still alive in the hearts of our younger generation? Do they respect the sacrifice of the brave heroes and martyrs who lost their lives in the wars and attacks post-independence? No, they don't, because they hardly even know their names. We have brought an Independence Day celebration plan on the theme The Forgotten Superheroes of India, Rekindling Patriotism. Today's theme is based on the life stories and struggles of the soldiers who lost their lives in wars such as Indo-China War of 1962, Indo-Pak War of 1965, Kargil War, 26/11 Mumbai terrorist attack, etc. So, let's begin the small act. This is a scene inside an army camp where few army soldiers are sitting together in a circle.
Officers, now the Independence Day is approaching. So many schools in our country celebrate Independence Day with a lot of enthusiasm and zeal.
Yes. There will be culture programs in schools and colleges.
And there are different topics taken for drama which is performed by school students.
Yes. Different schools take different topics for drama performances such as depicting life stories of Indian freedom strugglers such as Bhagat Singh, Gandhiji, etc.
Yes, that's right. The dramas are generally based on India's superheroes like the freedom strugglers, our Prime Minister, our great politicians, etc.
What do you think, friends? Just these are all superheroes.
Yes.
Let me think, who else can be India's superhero?
I cannot think of anyone else.
Even I cannot think of anyone else.
I don't think anyone else apart from these can be our superheroes.
Even I cannot think of anyone else.
If you can think of anyone else, then tell us, Rishabh.
After I tell you, I'm sure all of you will agree with me and will then be able to think of more such heroes. Being army officers, you all know many such heroes.
Then tell us, Rishabh.
We will always remember the freedom strugglers who lost their lives for the country before independence. But have we ever thought about the soldiers and officers who lost their lives in the battles and attacks which took place after independence? Aren't they just superheroes?
You are right, Rishabh.
I agree with you, Rishabh. Many soldiers sacrifice their lives protecting our country on the border.
You are right, Risha. After independence, many wars such as Indo-China War of 1962, Indo-Pakistan War of 1965, Kargil War of 1999, and also many bomb blasts and attacks in our country took place.
And these incidents no one remembers, and also the martyrs are forgotten.
If we sit and recollect, we will remember a huge number of soldiers who sacrificed their lives for our country after independence.
Yes, exactly. That is what I meant. Those martyrs are superheroes too.
Schools and colleges in India should depict the life stories and sacrifices of these superheroes in the dramas on Independence Day.
You are right, Rishika. You are right, Anushka. Our younger generation should recognize
appreciate the sacrifice of the brave superhero who lost their lives for the country after independence.
Our younger generation hardly even know the names of the superheroes.
We must make our younger generation know about some of them and how they lost their life fighting for the country.
Yes, definitely, we must.
But before that, let us dedicate a song and a performance in the memory of the soul.
our superheroes. We certainly do not remember brave heroes
soldiers who lost their lives in the battles and attacks post-independence. Let us know more about them. Scene 2 of the drama opens. The soldiers in the army camp continues with their conversation.
What a wonderful performance. Seeing this, the feeling of patriotism for the country gets refreshed, gets revived.
But how will the feeling of patriotism revive in the hearts of the younger generation is what I wonder.
By making them know about our superheroes post-independence.
You are right, Somi. If the younger generation does not know about the stories of superheroes post-independence, then the patriotism in them cannot stay alive.
Exactly. Patriotism can stay alive only if they know that even after independence till today, there are so many brave heroes who lost their lives protecting their country.
That's what I was trying to say.
Hardly any. Now tell me, how many of us know about the great rifleman, Jaswant Singh Rawat, who lost his life in Indo-China War of 1962?
Today, I cannot resist myself from talking about the great rifleman during the Indo-China War when the Indian troops returned back. Jaswant was the only one who refused to go back and head his force.
He alone killed 300 Chinese soldiers and fought the battle single-handedly for 3 days.
Oh, such a brave man.
And do you all know, on the third day, when he was surrounded by the Chinese from all the sides, he shot himself dead.
Yes, the Chinese cut his head and carried it home as a war souvenir.
Oh gosh, but the Chinese themselves were so impressed by the man's bravery and valor that they returned the head to along with brass bust when the war was over.
Oh, that's giving me goosebumps.
No wonder he was given the title the Rifleman, as he killed 300 Chinese soldiers alone with his rifle.
The brave man was from Uttarakhand and sacrificed his life in Tawang district, Arunachal Pradesh, where his memorial, Jaswant Garh, is made in his loving memory.
And also reminds people about the sacrifice of such a brave, forgotten hero. This reminds me of another forgotten hero who lost his life during the Kargil War in 1999, Captain Vikram Batra.
He was awarded India's highest and most prestigious award for valor for his actions during the 1999 in Kashmir between India and Pakistan.
He was nicknamed the Sher Shah of the Kargil.
What a brave-hearted man! Do you all know he sacrificed his life for the country when he was just 24?
Yes! And do you all know he fought the last battle for the country for 36 long hours?
36 hours. 36 long hours.
Yes, my friend, 36 long hours.
And after 36 hours of battle, he captured the most difficult peak in Leh at the height of 7,000 feet above the sea level and hoisted the Indian flag there.
On the 36th hour, he was shot dead.
The point of the hill is named as Captain Vikram Batra Top.
Friends, what a great man, what a great sacrifice.
Because of such brave soldiers who fight for our country on the borders, we remain safe in our homes.
Certainly, I agree. This reminds me of a song which we would certainly dedicate to Captain Vikram Batra.
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तान। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तान। हमने कहा
Scene 3 of the drama opens. The soldiers in the army camp continues with the conversation.
We have talked a lot about Indian Army officers, but we have forgotten to mention about at least one Indian Navy or an Indian Air Force officer.
Oh, this reminds of quadrant leader A.G.Church.
Firstly, tell me, what is the meaning of the title Squadron Leader, Ronit?
It is a title given to a high rank officer in Indian Air Force.
I have heard and known a lot about Squadron Leader A.G.Church. He was a fighter pilot of the Indian Air Forces who was killed by Pakistani military in 1999 Kargil War in Kashmir. In 1999, during Operation Vijay, a combat mission over Kashmir, his aircraft was hit by the enemy while he was attempting to locate another pilot's plane in spite of being aware of the danger to his life.
Yes, and he had to pay a price for this bravery.
His aircraft was hit and damaged severely. Though the officers escaped safely, he was then killed by the enemy in a gunfight.
Do you all know he served as an Indian Air Force pilot for 14 years?
Yes. We salute this brave officer for his dedication and bravery.
he was brutally killed by the enemy and his body was returned to the Indian Air Force after 4 days.
He is still serves to be a great inspiration to the young Air Force pilots.
What a brave officer of Mother India indeed. Apart from the wars, the terrorist attacks in our country post-independence were also not less.
That reminds me of many of the serial bomb blasts in the country.
Yes, one of the most severe was the 26 November 2008 terrorist attack in Mumbai. When we talk about Mumbai terrorist attack of 2008, I must mention about the brave Hemant Karkare.
Oh, yes.
He was the chief of Mumbai anti-terrorist force who was killed in 2008 Mumbai attacks after being shot 3 times in the chest.
Yes, exactly. The police officer's bravery was honored with the Ashoka Chakra on 26 January 2009.
All of us know about the entire incident that happened on 26 November 2008, in which Karkare and his other fellow officers were killed. At 9:45 p.m. on 26 November 2008, Karkare received a call about a terrorist attack at Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus station. He rushed to the station but found it deserted.
He was then informed that the terrorists were moved to Kama Hospital next to Azad Maidan. Karkare and the officer reached the hospital. At that time, the terrorists were hiding behind the red car there. As they turned back, they saw the terrorists running.
Yes, right. And exactly at the time, Officer Ashok Kamde and Vijay Salaskar fired the bullet, hit the terrorist arm. His gun fell down. He was Kasab, the terrorist from Pakistan.
Kashyap was caught alive later. Unfortunately, we lost Karkare and our other brave officers in the attack. I am sure our nation's youth will always remember, pay respect and appreciate the sacrifice for our nation.
Their life stories and struggles truly serve to be an inspiration and instill patriotism in our younger generation. On the occasion on Independence Day, it is the time to remember them and honor their daredevil courage and bravery. Let us together salute them and bow our heads to them.
We pay great respect to our forgotten superheroes through that wonderful performance. We truly salute their sacrifice and bravery. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to witness a dance performance based on the song Desh Mera Rangila.
कोई नहीं, मैं गया जहाँ भी, बस तेरी याद थी, जो मेरे साथ थी, मुझको तड़पाती उड़ाती, सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत, प्यार है बस तेरा प्यारी, माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम, अम्मा तुझे सलाम। वंदे मातरम, 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 वंदे मातरम। तेरे पास ही मैं आ रहा हूँ, अपनी बातें बोल के, जोर से मुझको गले लगाए, मुझको फिर वो प्यार दे। तू ही जिंदगी है, तू ही मेरी मोहब्बत है, तेरे ही पैरों में जन्नत है, तू ले तू जा माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम, अम्मा तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम। वंदे मातरम, 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 वंदे
We have now come to the end of the program, but I believe that the feeling of patriotism and fraternity will stay with us forever. I would now request our teacher Mahidip Kaur to propose a vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected Principal Madam, teachers, parents and my dear students. A very good morning and a happy Independence Day to you all. I, Mahidip Kaur, a faculty member of Assembly of God Church School, Durgapur, feel proud and gives me immense pleasure to propose this vote of thanks on behalf of my school and my own on this auspicious occasion of the 75th Independence Day celebration of India. We are grateful to all freedom fighters who sacrificed everything for the sake of independence of our country. We are also grateful to the ones who have given up their lives for the sake of security of our country and the countrymen even after independence. Our respect, love and affection for the ones who are still serving the country at the borders has been manifested by this small little program delivered by our own students. We are highly grateful to our Chief Guest, Shri Kavidatta, Sir, Vice Chairman of ADDA, for rendering his precious time for us on this grand event. We are grateful to you, sir. Next, we would like to express our deep gratitude to our Principal Ma'am for guiding us throughout the organizing of the program. we would also like to thank the teachers and also the non-teaching staffs for taking initiative in the arrangement of this grand event. Further, we would like to thank our students for presenting a sense of discipline, punctuality and enthusiasm throughout the celebration of the Independence Day program. Lastly, but not the least, I would like to thank our valued parents for their presence and cooperation for our school in the Independence Day celebration and also throughout the year. I am proud to be a citizen of India and I am highly privileged to propose the vote of thanks of speech on behalf of my institution and hereby acknowledge the contribution of all little hands without whose endeavor this program would have not been a successful one. I thank every one of you for making the celebration a grand success. Thank you very much. Happy Independence Day to you all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
तिरंगा हर घर तिरंगा घर घर तिरंगा हर घर तिरंगा